And delete. Last app gone. I don't need this thing anymore.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you guys should delete yours too. Delete everything off there. Put that thing down.
I will. Later.
Oh, good. Now that's funny.
That you're doing on purpose, sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you, pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
Yes, everybody, welcome in later with Jason Suel. Glad that you are tuned in. The band sounds great, getting us fired up for a great episode.
That one was particularly
It was spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy.
I'm into it.
Speaking of spicy, it's hot outside.
I know. What happened? I was kind of really digging the spring-ish, going like, oh, this fall, this or whatever season, summer.
Spring,
is not gonna
spring kind of felt like fall.
sprawl.
It's true. Sprawl. Yeah.
And now the heat. I forgot.
Now the heat. You know, I think spring just taunted and teased us a little bit because it lasted so long. Lasted all the way through, you know, the middle of May or so before it started getting steamy. And now here we are feeling that normal Arkansas soaking vibe.
I always forget about it.
Yeah.
You know, I always convince myself like, yeah, it's gonna be great this summer, and then I'm like, what a air conditioners are breaking, and nobody's happy.
Yeah, nobody's happy. That's right. There's something about the heat that just kind of makes you want to stay inside.
Yeah, and then you go to the river, and then everything's better again.
Man, there's nothing like a good body of water in the summertime. Do you like, so lakes, rivers, they're both amazing.
Did they fix the E. coli problem at Beaver Lake
I
yet?
hope so.
Like, that's...
Because there are a lot of beaches shut down for a long time.
I know.
So hopefully, I know, but you can still go out in the middle of the lake and jump in, cool yourself off.
I mean, sure. Yeah.
Or a different lake if you want to do that as well, right? Just an entirely different body of water.
Test strips, you know?
Just test strips. That's right. Do you have a favorite like summer water activity you like to do?
Well, I mean, you know, I love a good kayaking trip. And now that the kayak park over in Silent Springs opened up, my favorite stretch of the river is actually a little past that. It's been closed for like 3 years.
Right.
Now open. I can go back there, which is really great.
What do you like about that particular stretch?
A lot of people aren't there.
Okay, yeah. Just avoid the crowds.
Yeah, just, you know, well, that's, for me, it's like going into nature is about going into nature, not like going in and hearing someone's Bluetooth speaker, going and being like, oh, your dog's so cute, can it shut up? And like, you know, all of this stuff, and like, oh, your kid, great. And leaving trash around. Like, you know, I want to just be in nature, and like some of these trails have gotten so popular in Northwest Arkansas, I don't even reveal my secret spots anymore.
Right.
Like Kings River Falls, I used to love going there. Now it's
busy.
Now it looks like Typhoon Lagoon at Disney World.
Yeah, you know, you're so right about those Bluetooth speakers. I feel like everybody kind of has one on their back or clipped to their backpack or somewhere. Like, everyone will love listening to the music I like.
Right, wrong.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Even at the pool.
Earbuds.
Man, though, everybody is going to love the music we have on the show.
We're going to put it in our Bluetooth speaker.
Absolutely, because you might know him from the show. Regular band member Jesse Wells has his own band, Wells. Wells joining us as our musical guests. Cannot wait to hear from them. We've had them on the show before. They're going to sound fantastic. And then right here in the hot seat a little bit later, we're talking to the man, the myth, the legend, Instagrampa, joining us. Now, we usually have Instagrampa kind of early in the show. This time, we're putting him in the hot seat. We're going to be
Maybe we could talk about Bluetooth.
We're going to talk about Bluetooth. We're going to talk about summer. We're going to talk about water.
Or blue teeth, rather.
All of those things. I hope we don't have any blue teeth. After we visit with our chef down there at the chef's table, we've got Matthew Cooper joining us. What are you going to be making for us down there, Chef?
We're making strawberries and ricotta today.
Oh.
That's a summertime banger.
And a summertime banger.
Yeah.
Summertime banger.
Strawberries are growing.
Yes. Put it on your playlist because you're going to want to jam out on your Bluetooth speaker to this one. Stick around. We got more fun happening later. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. You see him on the show all the time, but now we've got a chance to interview the one and only Instagrandpa. Thanks for being here, Insta.
Yeah, good to be here. Good
Yeah.
to see. It's getting hot this summer already.
It is. You know,
right?
you slid into my DMs on Instagram to ask me when this interview started, and it's right now. Here we are.
Okay, I'm here. I'm glad I showed up.
Yeah, I'm glad you showed up, too.
I've been working. I've been getting ready. I've planted my poison ivy, and the tick
plant?
farm is exploding.
You plant poison ivy?
Yeah, it's part of a combative thing. It helps kill some of the other poison ivy out. It's real strong, real itchy,
Oh,
real bad.
so you got the strain that's like it's really gonna beat
Oh, yeah.
down the rest of the
Yeah,
poison ivy.
It's from somewhere overseas. I get the seeds and start planting it early in the winter. It'll be dormant, and then it's looking good though. A lot of poison ivy.
What about, and also what, a tick farm?
Yeah,
What'd you
tick
say?
farm. I've got them going everywhere. They're kind of an infestation almost now. I'm real proud of it. It's big. And they're going to be out there anyway. And they say the more ticks there are, the more likely that they will fight with each other. And
I'm not sure that would have the
You know-
result you're thinking it would have.
well, you know that little device we hold that we're addicted to now.
Yeah, sure.
It's one track. One track. Your mind is a 4-track mind.
Okay.
Cooter and I talked about this. 4-track mind. You got 4 compartments up here.
Okay.
And that means you can pat your head and
Rub your belly.
stomach and kick your leg and and doing faces. That's 4. That's 4 things.
That's all
I'm
4
doing.
tracks?
4 tracks of your mind going on. And
Wow.
you want to deal around with a 1-track, you know?
You don't, because you just drew attention up to your head, and I noticed that you've got some tackle. What is this?
Oh
you going
yeah,
fishing?
these are some good ones. These are some of my favorite lures. I caught a 12-pound rattlesnake gar on that one. This was a mutant catfish that was part very large perch and catfish mouth. It was a weird looking one, but so I kept that one. And this one I don't remember. Oh, this was caught in a tree just for a long time, and
Okay, and you found it again?
It fell in there.
Yeah, okay.
But that's my fishing head. Yeah, I get out there and go fishing.
I want to see this perch
noodling.
with a catfish mouth. That sounds like something I've
It's
never
weird.
seen before.
It's weird. I don't have a picture of it right now,
No.
but I'll get you one.
Yes, no, send us one. I'm sure we could throw one up on the screen.
Yeah.
Did you end up? What do you do with the fish? Do you take them back home and clean them and eat them?
I've got a little kind of unlicensed restaurant out, and it's called Hash Pappies, and Hash Pappies has a salad bar, a catfish bar, hash pappy bar, dessert bar, and something catfish. Did I say catfish bar?
Yeah.
We serve catfish, rattlesnake,
Oh, you didn't say rattlesnake before. Now,
fried rattlesnake. they're good. It's good.
do you have any dipping sauces for the
Tartar,
rattlesnake?
mainly tartar and B tartar, and also C and D tartar.
Okay.
It's Grandma's secret recipe. Each one of them. And
Okay, I see.
We thought about opening a tartar bar,
Yeah.
but she had so many, But we got squirrel and possum, and not on the menu. They just run in and out.
Well, it's because of the tick farm.
From the deck.
Because they,
Right.
They will
possums.
eat, and they eat their own ticks. You don't even have to feed them. They
Man,
eat from the tick farm.
It is. I don't know what we have devolved into, but here we are. It is summertime in Arkansas. Instagram, Paul. I think for our viewers at home, give us a description. You live kind of out in the woods. Is that right? What is?
Yeah,
Describe your cabin.
It's quite a ways out there. It's out past Goshen now, and you turn on County Road 238. You take a left out there, go past the that bait and beauty shop out there by the river. They changed the sign. It used to be called the Beauty Hole. I think it's called the Permin Worm now, and it's fishingbeautician.com. But there's a little there, and
Yes.
then you go on down by the river and curve around down in there. It used to be an old logging mill, and now I've turned it into a restaurant.
You live in an old logging mill, and you got a restaurant on property
there.
as well.
That's Hash Pappies, and I live right next door to it. Cooter lives down the road. It's got a big porch, get a big wraparound porch. Friends are welcome if they can find it.
Yeah,
You know?
you need to be a Boy Scout to find it, I think.
Yeah.
Instagram Pop. So we bring you on all the time because you're kind of supposed to be our correspondent talking about tech and social media. What's
Yeah.
happening in that world right now?
Well, about everybody's being sued. Google, Talkit.
Yeah.
They're all trying to get rid of it. America wants to buy it all. America's trying to buy it all
Sure.
up. And the rumor is, word on the street is they've offered 480 gazillion or Brazilian.
Brazilian dollars from Brazil.
And they're going to take it and bundle it all up here together in America, so they control it all. See, and they're calling all of this thing Meta Face Tick. That's the word on the street. The kids don't like it. It's not good quality. It's real slow.
Do you have one social media platform that you enjoy?
Noodle.com to good noodling and people catching catfish with their arms, sticking it in logs. I spend a lot of time on that. My theory, Jason, has always been you don't need to watch out. I'm scrolling, and then I realized I need to do something else. I'm scrolling too long.
Yeah.
So instead of scrolling and liking thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, I get outside and stroll and hike instead of scroll and like.
You know what?
So
I have a future segment in mind, and that is working out, training hard with Instagrandpa. We're going to do planking, maybe a little parkour. We can do some burpees. What are some other exercises you do?
Well, I call it barn core because I'll just jump around in there. And I do hay bale lift. I do, when I go to the cemetery, I do deadlifts with the tombstones, the ones that have fallen over.
Yeah.
I do.
Do you ever do anything where you just kind of let fire ants bite you and you just bop all around?
Yes, but I've used bees, honey bees usually. They'll make you move. They'll make you move around, boy.
That's painful just thinking about it. Well, thanks for joining us. Filling us in. He's Instagrandpa. Don't try to find him out there on social media because he's off the social medias now.
Yeah, I am. I still get online. I get online and I like to do a survey.
Yeah.
Before I go out fishing. That's a place I like to go on too. I forgot to tell you that. I'll go online, get a survey done, and then I'll find the best fishing spots. I'll ask where are the best fishing spots. So I get online, I do a poll, and then I head on down to the crawfish hole.
That's it, and that's the next T-shirt. Stick around. We got more fun, maybe a few more laughs happening later. Yeah, we're down here at the chef's table, Chef Matthew Cooper, and you've got some great local ingredients, including strawberries.
I mean, it is strawberry-ish season.
It's
Right.
time. It's ish season for
Yeah.
sure.
It's ish
And
season
what
for
people don't
everything.
realize is this part of the country grows a lot of strawberries.
We do. It's a very short season sometimes, so we got lucky with a little bit longer season this year, and we're really excited to still be having them. Again,
How
really,
often do
really
you
hot
see-
outside, so
A strawberry with the full-on stem on there.
Just if you go to the farmer's market, I think you can
Yeah.
see them there.
And like
How
the
is
difference,
it?
the difference between a regional and locally grown like actual strawberry versus one of these like monster Frankenberries.
oh yeah,
Totally.
They don't taste like anything.
They don't
taste
taste
like
like
water.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So you
know?
said at the top of the show, strawberry ricotta, right?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
Yep. So we make a house ricotta that we use throughout different seasons and things like that. We add things to it, take things away from it, but it's just a really beautiful thing. We make our own house ricotta that's super creamy and a little acidic, and then we always pair that. I love savory versus really, really sweet. So this is actually a savory application for strawberries.
Okay.
So we just
What are
do.
these little weird
Yeah.
white ones?
So those are pickled green strawberries
Green
from Oregon.
ones.
I always
Okay.
like to tie my connections to the Pacific Northwest. So we get green
man.
strawberries. We pickle them with white balsamic, sugar, pink peppercorn bay,
So good,
and
right?
some
Yeah.
kaffir
That
lime
is
that we grow.
rowdy.
Really good. And those go great with it. Again, so it's a little bit of a savory application. These are small enough to where we do them whole.
Okay.
We've got a little bit of extra virgin olive oil that we've infused with lemon. We've got a little bit of Banyuls vinegar, which is super sweet and nice. A little bit of sea salt. I know, right? Like I'm putting salt on
I
strawberries.
know, salt, yeah. You
Like,
said
but
it's gonna be
it's
savory
a
application, so-
flavor enhancer, and then we've got fresh tarragon from one of our local farms, and then we just literally just mix that up a little bit.
Okay, you're talking about local farms. First of all, Conifer, the spot. Where do people go to find Conifer?
We're right downtown, 321 Southeast 2nd Street. So we're the first restaurant coming into downtown on the left in downtown Bentonville. Can't
Yeah.
miss us. Parking's crazy.
Yeah.
It's insane right now
it's
because
getting
there's
crazier.
construction going
Construction everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
I
gonna
love
have to
that
find a place to
fabric
park.
building on the corner that's
Isn't
been
that-
there.
Yeah, do you like that? Yeah. I put a big, huge sign up on the construction site that touches our building. It's like Conifer entrance here, just so people can know it, because people have
Good.
said it's like you have to be a Boy Scout to get to us.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to pull out
And it
your
is.
compass.
You got to pull out the compass. You got to find us. But I mean, we've just been overwhelmed with the support as usual with the local community.
Yeah,
and stuff.
absolutely. Very supportive. And
Cotted down.
can we talk about a little bit, maybe tease? You got a farm
The farm.
biz.
So
happening.
so we've always wanted. Our vision has always been to
be homesteaders.
help the local farms. I mean, right? There's some missing gaps
Yeah.
in our system here in Northwest Arkansas. We grow a lot, but then again, 90% of all agriculture in Arkansas gets shipped out of the country.
Yep.
So it's like we need more local farms. We need and to create a partnership. So we're building our own farm for Conifer. There's a little teaser. There will be a restaurant on that farm.
Oh wow, I love that.
Yep.
Love to know that.
out.
And we're gonna do that. We're really excited about it. Yes, I'll still be at Conifer all the
Okay,
time.
yes.
I'll be back and forth to both. We have really creative people. Again,
Because
we
you
want to
don't
build
have
a
enough
community.
stuff to do.
I know, that's right. Yeah.
We need some few things. There's some other things in the future too. I don't want to get stretched too thin, but I want to build this community. I want to and encourage people that are within it, that are creative, to have a place to grow.
Yeah,
Right?
man, that's great to hear you say that. Investing in the community, not just with your restaurant, but giving other folks an opportunity. So that's amazing. All right, so basically, you just kind of made
this up.
Yep.
a pocket.
I always make a pocket, man. Someone asked me not long ago, they're like, is there a technique to all the things that you do? Because every time things there's a sauce on everything, and then nope, there has to be a sauce with anything.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
it's
Well,
just
That's
a
the
rule
cool
for
thing
me.
about a lot of your stuff is it's knowing the ingredients. It's not on the surface it doesn't look complicated, but it's
Right.
extremely complicated because you understand your ingredients so well, and it's just putting the right things together.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only is it complicated, it's
So
beautiful.
you did
Look
some
at that.
sprinkles.
Yeah.
and
So I did a
this
little bit of sprinkle of
smells
fennel
like
pollen.
anise.
Yeah,
and
fennel pollen.
okay.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
fennel. It's my favorite, one of my favorites. So fennel pollen is when it goes to seed. You pick the pollen. It's the saffron of fennel.
Yeah.
And then we got a little bit of sunflower greens from Grow NWA, because I love her, and sunflowers and strawberries go amazing together. So again, tying that earthiness to it, and then you've got your beautiful spring dish. And then I've always got something local attached to something local. So this is a beautiful little knife that I use from Steve Schultz, who's a local knife
Shout
maker.
out Steve
Where's
Schultz.
he
Nice.
from?
He's outside of Fayetteville.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful knife.
He makes some really amazing things.
Using it to cut some local fruit. Man,
Yeah, it's a
this
serious
good.
knife for strawberries.
a serious knife for strawberries. I know you brought up the
I'm gonna
great
cut that
art of it.
one
That's
strawberry.
right, yeah. All right, let's get a chance to try this when we come back from the break. Chef Matt, thanks for joining us from Conifer. We appreciate you.
Absolutely, as always.
Stick around, we got more fun happening later. Yes, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. That's our show. Remember, you can find us out there on your social media platforms or send us an email over at laterwithjasonsuel.com. Before we get out of here, we got to thank our great guests, including Instagrandpa.
And
Of course,
thank you.
Chef Cooper for bringing those amazing strawberries and ricotta.
Yeah, absolutely delicious. And how about that music video from our great friends, Wells? We'll see you later, alligator.
Yes.
After a while, crocodile.
Let's eat this.